So hey guys, welcome back to the last ever Game of Thrones. Yeah, like it's just so weird to actually be saying that. But yeah, we're in for the final episode of Game of Thrones tonight. So yeah, it's just been amazing. I think. I mean, I've had quite a few issues with this season so far. But you know, I just want to say, overall, it's just like it's just been an amazing experience, and to do these reactions, you know, it's for me it's kind of sad just to see. I know they're making spin-off series and all that there, and you know I will be looking forward to that, but you know it's just a bit weird and it's a bit sad to finally be doing the last ever reaction to the series, and you know I honestly don't know what way this is gonna go. Gonna be honest, like for this, like I've said, I have had my issues with this series so far. I mean, I think it has been a bit naff, the writing. I think it's far too short, the series. It should have been a whole series. It should have been the 10 episodes. I just with last week's reaction, I just want to clarify. When basically when I said, oh, what are they doing with these characters? Oh, I can't believe what they're doing. I just want to clarify. I don't have a problem with Dany going mad queen. I don't have a problem for what she did. I never once believed in Dany sitting on the Iron Throne. I never once believed that she would get her wish. Like in the last series, when I was doing my reactions, I remember saying, well, where like she burnt Sam's father and brother. I went, oh, she's getting a bit mad here, like it's starting, the power is getting, I think, to her head. And I remember some people, like Dany supporters, defenders, like when the comments straight away saying, oh no, she's completely justified. No, like Dany's mad queen has been something they've been hinting at. I mean, she has been burning people since way back. My issue with it was that it just felt too rushed. I'm gonna be like, I had no problem with the story arc they were going for character and what they did last episode. I just think it's just been a bit rust this season. I think if we'd more episodes, more time, I think even just like, even if you would have called them filler episodes, if you just, you know, if we delved in a little bit more into her mind, because like Sansa never trusted Dany, Arya never trusted Dany, but and I mean Sansa seriously didn't trust her, but we never got a reason why. I mean, I think it would have been nice if we could see her slowly start to unravel, because one of the points they kind of hinted at after the end of the Night King being killed was Dany feeling isolated. She's come to rule a place that she doesn't know. She's come to rule a place where the people don't know her and they don't trust her and they don't support her. And everybody, like Jon has his allies and his friends, and she's very much isolated. And I wish they kind of played in that a bit more. I wish we could have seen her slowly start to, you know, drift by herself, where I wish we had scenes where we could see her try to interact with other people, like maybe the locals at Winterfell, and you know, it just slowly doesn't go very well, or she starts to enjoy her own company, you know, starts to be a lot more isolated. I mean, they've had to rush a lot with 6 episodes where she had to lose a lot very quickly, you know, Jorah, her dragon, like all in like 1-2 episodes very quickly. I just feel if we had more time, I think people wouldn't have reacted so negatively to Dany's, you know, change. I just want to clarify that I never had an issue with it. My only issue was that I think the conclusion was a bit rushed. I've just never had an issue with that arc. It's like, for me, it reminds me of a student, you know, they're writing an essay, the essay is great, but then they realise, oh shit, the deadline's at next week, I need to, or like tonight, shit, I need to get this all done, and like they just rush the last paragraph, they rush the conclusion, and thus you lose points. But yeah, the issue I had though, one character's arc is Jaime. Yeah, it's his character arc, that's the one I have the real issue with, not Dany. Jaime's. I was so invested in his arc. I think him and Brienne's relationship, I think, was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen on a TV show. I just loved Jaime's whole arc. How he was introduced, the guy that was sleeping with his sister, pushed a 10-year-old boy out the window. You know, it could only get better from that. There's only you can't go backwards from that starting position. You can only go forwards, and by God they did. I wish he killed Cersei. I think it was just to have that scene with Jaime and Brienne, you know, kind of admit their feelings, and then he goes off, like his whole redemption arc. I get Jaime was in a toxic relationship, and when you remove Cersei, he does become a bad person. Not a good person, but a better person. So, like, I understand Jaime not believing in his own redemption, you know, acknowledging his flaws, acknowledging the shit he has done for Cersei. I just wish he killed her. You know, I was convinced, I know a lot of people were convinced that the reason why he was so harsh to Brienne was because he was going to go to King's Landing and kill her. I have no problem with Jaime dying with Cersei. I just wish they'd honoured the prophecy of Cersei being strangled to death by her younger brother, and Jaime is the younger brother. I just think it would have been a better ending for Cersei. It would have still kept Jaime's redemption arc and still enable him to die with Cersei. I just think it's just, that's what really got me, and that's what got me really pissed last episode, because I was just, damn, they just did his character dirty, and I feel so sorry for the actor, because I heard that he genuinely fought over the fate of Jaime with the writers, and you know, I can honestly see that happening. But yeah, as you all know from my Game of Thrones reactions, I was a big Jaime and Brienne shipper. I'm pretty sure the actor was too. I don't pretend that Jaime never stopped loving Cersei. I think Jaime always loved Cersei, and part of him always will, and that's the how toxic their relationship was. That, you know, I just wish they went through with Jaime killing her. But how this is gonna go end, I could totally see them throwing a curveball and putting Sansa on the throne. Who the hell knows? Jon doesn't want the throne, but I can imagine him killing Daenerys. I think he's gonna have to. I'm just throwing my predictions out. Who knows? Maybe Gendry. He could sit. He's the bastard son of Robert Baratheon. So he has a claim to the throne too, technically, because it's built on Robert's rebellion. So he's actually kind of the most legitimate heir when you think about it. So, you know, they could throw an even curveball and put him on the throne. Especially after Dany made him no longer legitimate. He's now, he carries the name, although now that she's burnt down King's Landing, don't know if that still sticks. Anyway, let's just do this. I'm sorry, Tyrion. Fam, John is just gonna kill her. Please. At this point. That. Whoa. Okay, I have to admit, that was a shot of Drogon's wings coming out of her like a dragon. That was a shot. I won't deny that. Oh, sweet Jesus.
No. Always.
Okay. Yo, he's done it! Oh, sweet Jesus, he's... Oh. Wow, I wasn't expecting it quite that quickly. Oh my god. Oh my god. John, you better get out. Oh. Oh my god. Wow, okay. Oh my god. Yo, Drogon's like, you kill my mother, you ain't sitting on the Iron Throne. If she can't sit in it, nobody can. Oh my. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, Drogon. I'm sorry, I'm genuinely... How am I so moved by a dragon's grief? Oh my god. Yo, are we actually gonna get...
Now on, rulers will not be born. They will be chosen. On this spot are the lords and ladies of Westeros to serve the realm. I know you don't want it. I know you don't care about power. But I ask you now, If we choose you, will you wear the crown? Will you lead the Seven Kingdoms to the best of your abilities from this day until your last day?
Why do you think I came all this way?
Oh wait, yo!
Brandon of House Stark.
Yo, we're actually doing this.
I say aye.
Flip, has Bran been just playing a really long game? Yo!
Aye.
Right. I just want to give a massive round of applause for Bran. He got the Iron Throne by just fucking sitting there.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye. Aye. Not sure I get it all, but aye. Aye.
Sounds just like, should have been fucking me.
I love you, little brother. I always will. You'll be a good king. But tens of thousands of Northmen fell in the Great War, defending all of Westeros. And those who survived have seen too much and fought too hard ever to kneel again. The North will remain an independent kingdom, as it was for thousands of years.
All hail Bran the Broken, first of his name, King of the Andals and the First Men, Lord of the Six Kingdoms, Protector of the Realm.
That is what I call a curveball.
Lord Tyrion, you will be my hand.
Oh, Your Grace.
He's just
I
like,
don't want it.
And I don't want to be king.
I don't deserve it. I thought I was wise, but I wasn't. I thought I knew what was right, but I didn't. Choose Sir Davos. Choose anyone
I
else.
choose you.
You cannot.
Yes, I can. I'm king.
This man is a criminal. He deserves justice.
He just got it. He's made many terrible mistakes. He's going to spend the rest of his life fixing them.
It is not enough.
Grey Room. Gotta let go of that hate. Fuck's sake. I cannot believe it.